So what's up, y'all? I'm making this video because I decided to take all of the social media apps off my phone, and so far I am a week in. Things are different. My brain, I can actually honestly like, you can feel it in here. This may sound crazy, but I can feel it in here, like something's changing inside. But the biggest thing is that I wasn't a constant scroller necessarily, but I would always pick my phone up, maybe to get on a phone call or do whatever else, and then I would end up somewhere else and then waste 20 minutes, waste 30 minutes, and that adds up. Throughout the day, I didn't realize how long it was, and I realized it was a lot of time. And now that I'm not doing that, if I do pick up my phone, either one, I put it back down because there's nothing to do on it. So you're like, hey, what the fuck am I gonna do on that anyways? I'm just gonna put this down. Or two, I start answering emails for work, or I start getting on calls, or I start looking at my stats on one of my social medias. But on the back end, I keep my back end apps on my phone, like YT Studio and things like that. So if you're a creator or an artist or a producer like me, you have to keep some stuff on your phone on the back end so you can make posts still, and so you can see your data, and that's fine because that's work basically, right? So you don't get too addicted to that either, but it's not like being on social media, so it's definitely different. I miss YouTube sometimes because I did do some learning on YouTube, but I feel like some of that learning was actually not even learning. It was just like mental masturbation, they call it, when you watch the same more videos about the same thing over and over again, trying to learn something, and you never really apply it. You just keep watching the same damn videos. So, you know. But anyways, it has been a game changer for me so far. Like I said, I'm about 8 or 9 days in now. I'm going to keep reporting back to you on this. But right now it feels amazing. I feel like I'm giving more attention to my family when I'm with them. I'm more in the moment. It's freeing up time. I feel more effective at work. So when I start a task, I'm more likely to just drive right through that task instead of constantly getting interrupted and getting distracted by my social media apps and disappearing for 5 minutes or 20 minutes or 2 minutes or whatever it may be from that task. And then when you come back to your task, you got to reacclimatize yourself to the task. And then so it ends up being slower than it would have been. Your production goes way down. So anyways, it's helped my production. It's helped my mental. I'm happier. I'm not thinking about shit. Sometimes it's too many talking heads. You know, it's like all these people with all these opinions about all these things, and some of them are good and some of them are whatever, but sometimes it's just too much, you know. And I kind of felt like I absorbed all the knowledge I needed to for a little bit. I just wanted to get into a state of doing and not, you know, not learning at all, but, you know, more just doing and actually carrying out things and learning through doing, you know. So I think once you watch enough about certain things, you can kind of just start carrying out the work and learn from your actions. But anyways, that's where I'm at. If you're on the same journey, or if you want to go on the same journey, please get in the comments and let me know you're doing it, or let me know how long you've been doing it. I'm very interested to see that. Also, if you have any other things to add about doing it, you know what I mean, like advice for others that want to do it, you know. For me, I took everything off. I took every single thing off. Some people, maybe certain ones won't be a problem for them, but for me, it was all of them. So I took TikTok, YouTube. YouTube was the hardest one for me. You know, that was the hardest one because there's some cool shit on there. So, but what I do is when I'm on my desktop, I can check my Facebook very quickly if I really want to see something. You know, I'm an artist, so I have to reply to comments sometimes, interact with fans. But other than that, you know, nope, none of that. You know, so just if you're an artist, like I said, just keep the apps that you can look at. You can Spotify for artists, YT Studio. Meta has a back end thing where you can look at your Instagram and reply to people and do all that stuff and make your posts. And you can schedule your posts online. There's online programs. I suggest getting an online program so you can schedule out your posts and stop worrying about getting on your phone to make all these posts all the time. Just schedule it all out. Create the content, create the creatives and assets, and put them bitches on there and fucking let them rock. So if you're going to do this, I'd like to know. Like I said, get in the comments. Please give a like if you can to help us with the algo. And I'll come back in another week or so and tell you how I'm doing. Much love. Action out.